Welcome to J is for Justice podcast. If live breaking news and following true crime is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see in my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up. Roberters, can you guys hear me? You can hear me, but you can't see me. How is everyone? Happy hump day. Welcome to J is for Justice. I am your host, Jay, and I'm coming at you live today from
Tampa.
From Tampa. Hello, Potato. Hello, Owl. Welcome back. Hello, Lisa. Nightbot's girlfriend is here. There we are. Ooh, my lighting is terrible. I need new lights. If you guys want to help with my light fund, not light fund, but check out my Amazon wish list. Hi, Pickle Pickle. Hello, Cooper. Welcome back. Oh my God. Yeah, the $1 million GoFundMe. We're going to get into that. I want to tell you guys what's on the screen first. We have birthday week super chat goal going on. And then we also have the birthday week stream goal. And I've decided to change the stream goal to my generator goal because we have a hurricane category 1 coming our way right now. Hello, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Thank you, Potatoes. Hi, Rebecca. Hello, Audra D and Melissa B. Rex. Hey, Rexy. Insomni Owl. Lori Staggs. Hi, Red Staggs. Pointer Lover. The sister has come out and said she made this GoFundMe without the cousin knowing about it. She said if people don't like it, don't donate. Yeah, we're going to talk about that GoFundMe. You guys, I am here to just educate you on what I've found and what my thoughts are on all of this. And it isn't that I know everything. God, I look so shiny. You guys, I got to go off camera. I'm like, Hey, Melly D.
That's how it played out.
Okay. We're going to get into the GoFundMe and all that shit. But I am here today to educate you on what I've seen, and what I think. And you could take away from it what you will. Pamela, what are you talking about? Pamela Gettings, keep your eyes on her. Pamela, if you don't behave, you're going to get timed out. So moderators, hey, Cheryl T. Moderators, if anybody gets out of line, time them out, let them cool off. And if they come back and they're still not cooled off, then block them. So anyways, because I haven't even started yet. And you're already, Pamela, starting in on me with my Amazon wish list. Like, fuck directly off. Let me get my thoughts out before you start coming at me.
La, 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 okay. La, la. La, 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 la.
Means let me finish. So, Pamela, la, la, la is for you today. For God-ass sakes.
La, la, la means be quiet and let me finish.
Okay, Pamela? Gotcha. All right. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts on everything, what I think. I just want to look out for the people that watch me, my viewers, my listeners. I want you guys to know what I know so you can make a more educated decision on what's going on here. Oh, I got to get my live chat on too. And I'm not going to be answering any questions in chat. I'm not going to be addressing anything while I'm going through this, but I will go back after and I will address your questions or your thoughts or your concerns or whatever you have to say to me. I will come back. So what I'm going to do while I'm going through this, since I'm not looking at chat, I'm going to open up a Q&A, and that way you guys can put your questions in the Q&A and they won't disappear. So I'm going to open up the Q&A. Share your thoughts or questions here. Okay, so you can put them in that. It'll go in a little pool for me. And then I can address them after. So I don't have to scroll through. All right, so let's get moving on this because I have limited time today. The first thing I'm going to show you guys and talk about is the GoFundMe, obviously. And I'm not going to spend a whole lot of fucking time on it, but I do want to talk about everything that's going on. So I was checking out Jessica's Facebook, and I wanted to share, first of all, this post because I'm going to click off of it, but I wanted to show you guys, if you haven't seen this, I thought this was pretty interesting. So she posted this picture, and I'm sure you guys have looked at all her stuff. I haven't. I just looked at a few. I scrolled through it. But she says home sweet home, LOL, and then there's comments, and it's kind of a story. So this girl says, "Oh my God, is that Grandpa's old campground?" And then Jessica says, "LOL, you mean my dad's. Grandpa just thought it was his, and he ruthlessly took it from him. Can't imagine how it would feel to work on something from the ground up for years and have it taken away. Either way, I think it was karma." And then the other person says, that's a part of the family drama I never got into. I have heard so many different stories about that place. I just like to try to remember the good stuff. And this is 8 years ago. And then Jessica says, lots of great times there. I always loved the huge pool parties I would have every year while Dad was away for 2 weeks right before opening season. That's why I took an adventure by myself last year. Needed to remember where I came from. Did you see the pics? Even got a pic of the sledding hill out back. Was telling the new owners about how it was the town's main sledding spot back in the day. And she says, no, I didn't see those. So then she shared a picture of the sledding hill. And she says, I love that hill. And she put me too with a smiley. So that made me believe that this is actually his sister's Facebook. But, you know, as you guys have learned from me in the past, Facebooks are easy to duplicate. They're easy to fake. They're, just all around. It's not verifying someone's identity. Okay. Just because you get Kylie Rodni. What? Wait a minute. What are you talking about, Kylie Rodni? Dude, I don't even know where I saw that now. I don't think so. It didn't look like that to me. Okay, so I'm sure you guys, if you've looked at her Facebook, you've looked through her photos already. I have no idea what Jared's sister looks like. I've never seen her, never tried to see her. But their bed and breakfast. I didn't know they had a bed and breakfast. But some of these pictures are a little, right? And I'm scrolling through and I see like older men commenting on these. I don't know what in the hell is going on here, but I just want you guys to be aware of everything. Because I will let you know that Jessica M. Leisek does have fraud charges on her record, assault charges. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Just be careful. Okay. So I scrolled through that, and here's the actual GoFundMe, right? And it's called Gone Fishing. So what I want to say about this is this. There's a lot of grifters out there, guys. There are people that take advantage of things when, when things are going down. We've seen it time and time again. So if we scroll down, I don't know because I've never watched their videos, Cooper. But if you scroll down here, she's asking for money for her cousin. Hello, my name is Jessica Leisek. I am trying to raise funds for the hero, my cousin, myself, our families, and anyone else that comes forward, so we are able to get a good lawyer. If needed, due to the current case against my older brother. So if we are able to hide if necessary for our own safety at this time, and so we can go fishing instead of working right now, if that so pleases us. We are strong, but we are both emotional disasters on a roller coaster ride from hell. A lot of people have been asking us to start a GoFundMe, and after several days of being emotional and feeling like I am not able to work at my best right now, I decided to open up this GoFundMe account to see if we are able to get the help we need. Thank you to all of the people that talked me into doing this. We don't like asking for handouts. However, I have been convinced over the last few days by numerous people that we do need money, and a lot of it right now, so we can feel empowered as we are up against a creep with a lot of funds. Thank you for your time and consideration. Thank you for letting this be an inspiration to others. Thank you for praying for us. Thank you for sending positive thoughts and healing energy. Thank you for your emotional support. And then we have an update on, why does it say October 8th, y'all? What? Do you see this? Created a day ago. But then down here, why is it an update on October 8th? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Why is it October 8th, yo? This is a scam if I ever saw a scam.
La 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 means be quiet and let me finish.
And it wouldn't surprise me if this was Mr. Leisek himself. Mr. Leisek is the one that needs the money. Why does it say created a day ago and then the update is October 8th? I didn't know about the hero on October 8th. Did y'all? Can you say scam? Can you say fake? Yeah, this is exactly what I'm telling you guys. I have no idea, but thank God they've only raised $45. But the shit is fake. And it wouldn't surprise me if this was Jared, because Jared's the one. There's no other updates, yo. I would look at more, but this is fake. And I don't know who started it, but it seems to me that, and the ones that would be saying it's fake or aren't fake. It is on her own Facebook. I don't know if that's her Facebook. Do you? Because this girl supposedly went on panels, right? Why okay, so here, I got to get my notebook. Let me get my handy dandy notebook. Jared is the one that needs a fucking lawyer. They have public prosecutors. Thank you, Heaven57. She said, you are a good sleuther. Here is a bit for your birthday goal. It says created 1 day ago. Thank you so much, Heaven. Heaven is a place on earth. I just don't trust any of this. And I know that a lot of people are, trusting all the others. I don't trust anyone that has been affiliated with Jared for a long period of time. And I'm going to tell you something else. I watched this Nug guy's video last night, and he's saying with a fact, that the team email is only seen by Jared. And that's not true, because I emailed them to ask for an interview after the Kylie Rodni case. And guess who emailed me back from the team email? Doug. Thanks for reaching out. I asked for an interview. Thanks for reaching out. Yada, yada, yada. We don't have time. Thanks, Doug. So don't tell me that Doug isn't in that Adventures with Purpose team email, because he signed my email. Unless Jared was signing it, Doug's name, Doug's ass signed it. So, come on now. And then you've got to think about all these months when they started to, transition Jared out. I went back last night and I was reading comments on their videos, and I was like, what the hell? All these people were asking questions. Oh, it's good to see Jared. Like, if Jared would pop in a video, they're like, oh my God, I miss Jared. Like, where's Jared been? No fucking answers, nothing. They never addressed it except to say like, yeah. But you know what? You're giving Doug a free pass. He was transitioned into the spotlight. And then we're hearing, they're not paying much, but he's okay with running the show and not getting paid much. And he never asked a question. He never asked a question. Why are you, stepping back? And why was Jared making a video right after Kylie Rodni asking for people to apply to be a videographer? Is he already putting his own new team together? Do you remember that? We're not looking for just anybody. If you like our feel, send an email to Peter. Why was he hiring videographers? I didn't catch that, Cheryl. I don't believe that these guys didn't know. All right, let's finish looking at the GoFundMe because I need to move on because I've got a lot to talk about. So be careful of what you're donating to. You see a tackle box with a bunch of bait in it. You're being baited. You're being baited. So whatever, but don't waste your money. If Jessica wants to file a civil suit against Jared, that's the way for her to get the money. I just can't wait for this to be done and over with and these guys to just go away. To just go away already. Yeah, people are donating because it's on her damn Facebook. Yes, it was me that opened the account. Yes, this is about safety. So now they're going to play on your emotions and ask because they're not safe. In Europe? Why in the hell would he be in Europe? Why would he be allowed to leave the country? I don't understand. But please do not. Just be careful, you guys. Be very careful. Because you don't know who this really is. I mean, addressing Upchurch, hey, Ryan, like, this just... If you don't see that you're being baited by this tackle box, I don't know what else to say. This sister has fraud charges, illegal use of a credit card. You guys can look it up yourselves. I'm not going to sit here and dox her to a T. It looks like Jared with long hair. Where? Which one? The one with the boobs? But this is from 2019. Okay. And if you want to go through her Facebook and look at her friends and their friends, there's very derogatory photos of young girls. Okay. So if you want to get in that rabbit hole, you can go right ahead. But I'm not. Because there's something just off here. And how do we know that this girl is even in contact with the cousin?
We have to stand down.
How do we know that that was really the cousin on a panel? She's not showing her face. The creators should at least see the face before they put him on panel. And then this guy, Tony, says, not going to lie, Chessie, this is kind of creepy. And then there's someone with a blank profile. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Rose. You know, and you could get in a rabbit hole really quick. But, I mean, you just have to do your homework and look at who you're looking at. Because if you look up Jared, he's got at least a dozen LLCs. A dozen LLCs. Freelance photographer. I don't know who this guy is. Taking pictures for realtors and shit. I don't know, but
JB,
there's a lot here
have
to
stand down.
unpack. And I just want you guys to be aware and be careful where you're giving your money. Because especially right now, with the economy the way it is, I don't know who the fuck can afford to lose money. We have no idea. Like, as far as we know, there are no charges. Let me get my notes. Hold on. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything. So, why did she choose the channels that she went on. You've got to look at that. Look at the why would Jared's sister with the cousin mosey over to YouTube and go on channels that are small? Why did they pick the channels that they did? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm asking. And who has a big bone to pick with AWP? Who's mad at AWP on YouTube? The ones that were drug during the Kylie Rodni case. And who can fucking blame them? Who can blame YouTubers for being pissed off at how they handled the Kylie Rodni case and how they still handle the Kylie Rodni case? Yes, I know there are 2 rape charges, but not from Jessica, from the cousin. From the cousin. And I have no idea if the cousin has gone on any panels. Absolutely he did. He's a piece of shit. I feel like this is a huge distraction. I feel like this is a huge distraction from the actual charges. So if YouTubers are trolling Jared, I really don't care. I don't know who Down the Rabbit Hole News is. That's what I'm saying. Like, what made her pick that? And why not show your face? Why not show your face? She's showing her face on Facebook. Why wouldn't she show her face on a panel? If you're going to turn around and make a GoFundMe for $1 million, you better show your face on a panel. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I have no idea who Down the Rabbit Hole is. Never heard of her. Never seen her. And don't come in here and give her credentials because I have not seen any credentials from anyone. Please do not make an expert on YouTube without proof. And as soon as there are charges from Jessica in Utah or Oregon or wherever the hell, then I will talk about Jessica. But for right now, we need to focus on what Jared did to his unnamed cousin. Right now, I'm loving my little bubble here because who knows how many channels are going to start capitalizing off the unnamed cousin. Gen G, then maybe she should try? I mean, you're speaking for her, Gen G. Why? Why? If she tried to press charges and couldn't, why wouldn't she say that? That the state of Utah had said I didn't have enough evidence or something. No. No. This stinks to high hell.
Are you ready for this? You can't make this stuff up. I don't want to sound creepy. Well, you just sounded creepy.
I am going to go by indictments. Hold on. I'm going to go by indictments. Hold on. Who said that? Shifting gears. Who duel 500 money gathering thing? One's for B-Day. Who asked for donations for their B-Day? Is it Jared's sister? So 1 mil, 1,000. Shifting gears. Me doing a stream donation goal has nothing to do with this GoFundMe. So guess what? You're going to get timed out. And then if you can come back and not act like an asshole and make it something that it's not in my stream, then you can come back. Because this is ridiculous. You're gonna compare a streamer to this? Where are you, motherfucker? Here you are. Boom. There is no statute of limitations. Again, if you have a comment you want to make, put it in the Q&A and I will address it. But don't come in here and talk about what I'm doing in my live.
La 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 means be quiet and let me finish.
You can tell maybe the people in here that are a little salty with what I'm talking about right now. So why wouldn't she file in Utah if that's where the other girl was filing? I don't get it. Anyways, I'm not going there with this sister. The only thing that I am going to focus on is the unnamed cousin and what Jared Leisek has done in the YouTube community for years. Are you guys all proud of your little window breaker things you bought that you could have gotten on Amazon for $8? Now you've got that shitty logo on there.
Jay's a winner, not a beginner.
Well, they're saying they need security. So Chocolate Milk says Jared and his lawyer have sent in a request to the court to Zoom call in and not appear in person in Utah. Yeah, he does have a sister named Jessica. But didn't they grow up in Nevada or Utah or something? Hey, Jax. I don't know what made them move to Oregon, but why would she follow the brother she hates? I don't get it. I hope the judge makes him show up. Hey, Mystical. Well, there's no drama here. You're free to chat here. It happened in Las Vegas and Utah. So why can't she file charges? See, you guys gotta ask yourselves these questions. You gotta ask these questions. So let's move forward. I'm done with that. Please be careful who you're donating to. Okay. Hello, True Crime for you. Okay, so let's move on. So we've had some people come forward. We had Doug come out. We had Josh, is that his name? Josh Cantu come out. And he seemed pretty genuine. But like I said, my stance is this, and you can have whatever stance you want, obviously. But my stance is this. I don't trust anyone who has been with them. Because if I can pick up on Jared's shadiness in a video, I'm sus of people who can't pick up on his shadiness in person when they're basically living with him. So where is Nick Rinn? That's my question. And I wanted to know because, and I'm going to ask this now because Cooper's diver is in here. I want you to correct me if I'm wrong. I know why they can't talk, because they'll get sued. But they could say more than they are. I mean, at least Josh gave some info. Oh, does Carson have a YouTube channel? Of course he does. Okay, so is it Nick Rinn and Sam Ginn? Is that is that right? Is it Nick Rinn, Rinn, and then that Sam Adventure is Sam Ginn, Ginn? Just correct me if I'm wrong here. I just want to make sure I have them correct. Because I was looking at their past employees, and it says they have a Sam Ginn, but then this guy's name is Nick Rinn, from what I can tell. Hey, Mary P.
Mary, why you bugging?
I agree with you. This will go into court. And that's what YouTube needs to do, is chill. This is all going to go to court. We don't need GoFundMes. We don't need all of this shit. So it's Rin and Ginn. Pickle. Hi, Mrs. Kurt. All right, so I want to talk about this dude. Because as far as I've seen, I haven't seen him come out at all. Oh, they have a Sam too? That's a different Sam? Not the Sam that left? Hey, Jojo. Thank you, Sweet Baya. It's my birthday week. We got to look forward to something, right? When we get up towards 50. Nick left, they said. Who's they? Well, let's revisit Nick. Because I'm a little confused. Hey, Cruiser Chris in Minnesota. I am a little confused. So, do you guys know how long Nick has been with Adventures with Purpose? For those of you that followed them closely, when did Nick come into the picture? In August of this year? Nick the diver. The diver. The guy that looks like the guy from Midnight Oil. No, I'm asking, is there two Sams? Who's Sam Ginn? Hey, Jamie. Who's Sam Ginn? Because this is Nick Rinn, and he is the diver, Nick. Hello, thank you, Kurt Cobain. The beginning of summer, only a few months. Okay, that's what I thought too. I saw a post or a video, and I'm going to show that to you guys right now. Because I did not know when he joined. But here we have Josh Cantu. Let's go over to our TV. We have Josh Cantu getting up in the morning with a scripted workout with Nick Rinn. And he's unclear of Nick's name. So it's like, what did Jared do? Bring these, like, oh, hey, just here's this guy? Like, what? Because it's confusing, Casey. It's confusing as hell. Oh, thank you for sending me that video, Potato. I don't even know what to think of all these resignations and the way it's coming out. It's just so weird. because I think that these guys are related to Jared. I feel like they're related to Jared. Well, they only made like 55 bucks.
A formal update.
Hold on. He just reminds me of Tow Truck Guy. He's not Tow Truck Guy, but he looks like him. Okay, so let's go back here. I just don't like how they're, I don't know.
Whew. Nick Rattling Rin.
Okay. Oh my God.
Well, he called him Rin there, but then he asks him later on, like, how do you say your name again? Okay, watch this, you guys. I'm sorry. This is going to be your little funny of the day because I just can't.
100.
100?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is insane.
I just can't with these guys, man.
Yeah.
It's massive.
Okay, now they've stripped off their shirts.
Right.
All right, I'm down.
It's massive.
Oh, it's on now, boys.
I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. This isn't a robbery. Hands in the sky. You gotta drink. Learn nothing was blocking me. I was the problem, the only one stopping me. I didn't like it, I had to refocus. Now I'm devoted, I know where I'm going. Controlling emotions, I'm owning the moment in order to get it.
Morning, Doug.
Good morning, Doug. Like he just got up, right? I mean, this is so staged.
We're just out here getting jacked.
Oh, that's nice. I knew.
What do you got there? You got an AWP polo?
Calm down, ladies. Oh my God, calm down, ladies.
From the endless, I ain't with the games, bitch, you with the chest. You beating on my chest, trying to get my rest. Watch me while I flex. Every win is a blessing, and every L is a lesson. So when I run into rejection, I know it's only redirection. I see the blessings right beside me, and just as quitting unlikely. I do it like I'm in my Nikes. Don't make excuses, they never excite me.
All right. That concludes our morning workout with AWP. You got Rattling Rick. No, how do you say your name?
Rattlesnake Rin.
Rattlesnake Rin Nick. Woo.
He called him Rick.
And Josh Cantu. Thanks for being here behind the scenes.
This is behind the scenes with AWP. He called him Rick, though. And this is from 2 months ago. And it says, we are currently on the road. And I mean, did they just pick him up? We are currently on the road, and I wanted to introduce you to the new scuba diver on the team, Nick Rinny. Does it say Rinny? We rolled out the green carpet and starting our morning with a parking lot workout. Why is he Rattlesnake Rin? Watch this video. So this Nick, I know a lot of you are saying he was in the military. I have no idea what this dude's background. I don't even know if his name's Nick Rin. I have no idea. But he also was a musician. Did you guys know this? Oh, Nick's been friends with Jared for a long time. Explains a lot. Okay, so let's see some of Nick's. Oh, it's an exclamation point. Here is from 2018. Oh, it's Rick. Because he called him Rick. I don't think his name's Nick. Or is that how could he make a mistake and call the guy Rick when his name's Nick? I don't get it. Crosshatch, why are you so salty? I have no idea what he did, if he was even in the army. How can you prove that? How do you know? Because he told you? I don't know. That's the first time I've ever seen that Nug guy. And he was saying for a fact that Jared's the only one that looks at that email and none of the guys knew shit. Now, let me address that. Do you really think that these guys would tell anyone if they did know? Do you really think that they're going to come out and make videos saying, yeah, we knew and we just were waiting to see what happened? I mean, what do you think they're going to say? And now I'm sus of all these diver groups because they were all affiliated with Jared. And we don't know what Jared gave them in exchange for some kind of a contract. But why doesn't he know? Why doesn't Josh know Nick if he was there before? But I'll tell you what, guys, wait for court, because if this goes to trial and these guys saw the emails, they will most definitely be testifying. They will be testifying. Kelsey, do you really think that Josh Cantu is going to come out and say, yeah, I want to still have clout, but yeah, I knew about it? And why would they tell a new guy? Why would Jared say, yeah, there's some shit going on with my family? You know, there's some charges I might be facing. He tells a freaking new person that? But Doug, who signed the email that came to me, had no idea.
Okay!
No, Josh is freaking out because his money is ending. Hey, Rick James. I don't even know if it'll go to court, but if it does, they would definitely be testifying if they saw it, because that would be evidence against Jared. How do you know Doug is a SA survivor? And how does one tell their coworkers, oh, hey, the only reason he could have possibly had to tell them is because that email came through? Maybe Sean. But yeah, I mean, Josh works at an RV sales place. So I'm not blaming them. But where's Nick? Anyways, let's watch Nick's video. This is Nick Rinn. He has his own YouTube, but he has not made any statements, but I found this. So enjoy. This is called, or wait, this is the wrong one. I want to play the other one first. This is called Red Dawn. And this is an official music video from the Central Oregon-based band Pine Lane. Get ready.
What's happening? What's happening?
I mean, they're shooting at everybody.
We're going to the mountains. We're getting out of here. Who are they, near as you can tell? I heard some of them speaking Spanish, Mr. Morris. And don't come back here. No matter what you see or hear, don't come back. I'm coming to get you soon enough. Fuck them. Huh? Gotta stay up here and hide a while.
And let me just say this. If AWP was legit, they would do background checks. They would not have men that possibly have felonies or, SA charges or anything like that on their records going and searching for missing people and dealing with missing people's families. Okay, let's get to the nitty gritty. I wonder what Ryan Upchurch thinks of this. I'd like to get Ryan Upchurch to do a reaction. See Nick with his hat on in the back? Midnight Oil. Okay, this guy here resembles, if I'm not mistaken, some of the... Why do you want to badmouth the crews? They have no charge. I didn't say they had charges. I don't trust them. For good reason. Why should we blindly trust them? I actually kind of like the music, but without the video. Wait, let's skip forward. Like I said, I like the music, but the video, the music's great. You know what? I hate country music too, but that song ain't bad. I'm not going to lie. But here's another one. This one's called Salad Bar.
And I sure am hungry, boys. Oh, man. You know what sounds awesome? Izzy's. Ooh. The salad bar, yo. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, I'm trying to understand why, who this was made for. It's bizarre.
They never made this bottle into a cop car, did they? Yeah. Did they really?
When I'm really hungry, I climb into my car. I'll drive all the way into town for that Izzy salad bar. That salad bar. There's a cold plate waiting just for you. For $7.99, what you gonna do? So many decisions for you to see. There's a spinach roll, man, who you gonna be at the salad bar? Find out who you are at the salad bar. Find out who you are. Well, it's a competition between the guy next to me to see who is the best. I'll build my salad taller than Mount Everest at the salad bar. Find out who you are at the salad bar.
I mean, it's kind of funny, but like, why did he stop doing this, I wonder? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just showing you guys what I found. Just showing you what I found. Here is a little thing for your viewing pleasure. This is from Jared Leisek's YouTube. His actual own YouTube only has 25,000 subscribers. And if you guys know that he's tried, I mean, he's got a dozen or more LLCs. He has tried many different businesses. No, I'm not blaming any victims, Summer. And if you just came in, you might want to be kind and rewind. Your life's complete. Okay, well, it's going to be complete after this one. This is Jared Leisek. Leisek. Lies are sick. 5 years ago, he says, I know it's been quite some time since I uploaded a video, and this is not my normal dose of flying and editing style, but just putting this out there for accountability for myself and hopefully inspiration to others. We often have targets and goals in secret so that if we do fail, nobody knows and we don't feel so bad. June 25th, 2017, I started a new fitness challenge to get this 40-plus-year-old body back into shape. Rather than hide what I'm doing in a small Facebook group, I'm putting my targets and goals out there publicly for my challenge to go on through July 31st. And then he says, want to participate in the little fitness challenge? And then he tells you how. Okay, so here you go.
Oh, hey, it's me, Jared. But most of you know that, Jared Leisek, because you're on my Facebook page, and that's where I'm posting this, as well as in this little Facebook group that I got. I have some friends, warriors, that say, hey, we should do a little fitness challenge and motivate one another. So, you know what? I actually need it because
in the name of Jesus,
I'm like
Father
up
God,
over
Lord.
210 right now, which for some of you, you're like, oh, I wish I...
No, I was reading a comment that someone posted, Summer Goodwin.
I'll share my little progress video from years
He's
ago.
shirtless, too.
3 different ones where I did a little challenge.
Are you kidding me? You guys. What is wrong with this guy? He's in his underwear, for fuck's sake. He has no shame in his underwears. Make it stop.
And, I just knocked it out of the park.
Hey, Rick Dees, I'm glad you think I question the dumbest things. You must not like what I'm questioning.
Then I got lazy, started eating out again, started working in the office, many hours, put more emphasis on working.
Ew, and in one picture, his underwear are inside out.
And on my personal health. So today's that day that I kind of got called out with some others. Here's what we have to do. We have to enter of myself. Boom, got that done. Final goal of where will I be on July 31st. Let's go for 2 pounds a week. Really easy to do. So let's push for 3 pounds a week. So let's go 12 pounds by July 31st. Today's the 20th.
He just wants to show himself in his undies.
Oh, I probably shouldn't hold that.
Oh my God, he is this. This
212
is
even is where I'm at on that.
disturbing.
So 212, and then to compare myself.
I am
this is
so
where I've
disturbed
always,
right now.
Compared myself is always standing here in the kitchen after all these years, usually in the Under Armour, and it's always like this. It's always like. And I make like a funny face, I'm like, and then I like turn around and all that good stuff. So anyway, so we'll go ahead and just boom, love handles.
Are you
Turn that
kidding
around.
me right now?
Boom, boom, turn it around.
And these guys didn't think this guy was weird? Wait.
I usually go like this again.
Okay.
Like that.
So I'm going to ask you again. I'm doing this to you because you guys are blindly believing and trusting people who worked with him. Who's filming him? This is weird. Would you not think this was weird without the charges? Put a 1 in chat if you think this is weird without the charges.
All right, so that's what I got to work with. I've got, like I said, 25 to 30 pounds is what I'm after. So Let's dive into a few things that I have personally going for me.
Personally
that helps
going
me
for
out.
you.
May help you out as well.
Let's see.
Got the Jack LaLanne's Juice Man Juicer back here. I've also got the, what is that? Oh, it's the Vitamix. So I'll be doing the Juice Man Juicer. I'll be doing the Vitamix. In addition to that, I've got a couple of things around the house that really help me out. I've got the little pull-up bar here.
Oh,
so,
wait for it.
Yeah, whether you're doing your
Why is he doing this in his underwear, dude?
Oh, be careful when I use that in my hand at the same time.
Oh, he's got a remote for the camera. Bleh.
So, anyway, so you got your chin-ups, pull-ups, and whatever else that is. Go wide. See, that one I struggle with, so we'll work more on that one. It used to be a day I could do like, 25 to 30 of those at a time, 25 pounds lighter, so we'll get to that in the next 90 days, right? All right, let me jump over, show you a few more things I've got going for me. All right, so figure a good time would be right now to talk about diet nutrition. So actually, let's call it lifestyle. So my lifestyle while I am shedding is to do intermittent fasting. What that means is I'm going to eat only from noon to 6, 7 o'clock every single day. And during that time, I'm going to be in the 1,600 calorie range. If you're not doing a whole lot of exercising, you can actually go down.
Guys, this is a public video. This is no secret. This is not a hard find. It's on Jared Leisek's public YouTube. Oh, he has a Yorkie, the poor Yorkie. All right, I don't know if there's anything else in this. I didn't watch the whole thing, obviously. He's at the playground? Why is he at the fucking playground? Dude, do not go to playgrounds. You don't belong on playgrounds. Whoa. Like hail to the no.
Make my way over here to the schoolyard. Now, what I don't recommend, I don't recommend coming to the schoolyard.
I don't recommend you going to the schoolyard either because you have been accused of being a pedo.
During school hours, when there's a bunch of kids around and you're 40 plus, gonna look kind of weird. So anyway.
Did he just say, what? How do I find this shit? I guess I shouldn't question the dumb shit I question, right? I guess I shouldn't question the dumb shit that I question. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't find shit like this.
Make my way over here to the schoolyard. Now, what I don't recommend, I don't recommend coming to the schoolyard during school hours when there's a bunch of kids around and you're 40 plus. Gonna look kind of weird. So anyway, nice thing about the schoolyard, come on over and make.
Funny that he even thought it that way, right? Who thinks that way? And why is he at the schoolyard? Yes, absolutely. Clip away. Clip away. Clip away.
Use of whatever it is you have to work with. So at times,
I'm sure you can work out somewhere besides an elementary school, dude.
May do a few dips over here.
What the fuck?
I'll use the different
Hey,
bars and
Alex.
stuff. Remember my body elastics? At times I'll bring the body elastics over here and I'll enjoy the grass.
So he expects us to believe that he goes to the fucking local elementary school to work out? No, this dude has some major issues. If he was essayed as a young boy, he's emotionally still a young boy. And I am not making excuses, but who the fuck does shit like this? If I'm his wife, I'm going, what? You don't go work out on a play. It's almost like he wants to be there and he's making the excuse to be there by filming.
Get some jumping jacks in. And I said, Those are a couple of things I got going for me over here, so it makes it kind of nice. All right, well.
You have the elementary school going for you? What? Yeah, grown men don't do this shit, dude. This is really weird. No, there's nothing wrong with skateboarding. I'm talking about hanging out at the local school to fucking work out. Normal men do not act like this. So I ask you, do you trust the people that have known him for a long time? Because how can they not pick up on this? There's something wrong with this.
More secret for you.
One more secret?
Well, it's not a secret for you. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, but I have a nice little secret spot that I like to go to that's not too far from my house either. So I'm going to go ahead and show that to you right now and everything I do over there. So here we go. That way! So we're gonna make our way over the barbed wire fence here. I told you. Uh-oh. Just got snagged on it. It's our little secret location, so you gotta be really quiet. All right, here we go. So we're gonna trudge our way.
This dude is a fucking creep, and someone needs to go to these spots and see what the fuck he's been doing here.
Through the forest here. Boom. We got just a little ways to go, so hold tight.
Where in the hell is he going? The fuck? Oh my goodness gracious.
So let me tell you what I like about this spot. One, nobody else is here. But two, see all those mountains back there? If I was in a gym, I would not get to be out here in nature with Mount Bachelor there, Snowcap Mountain #1.
Listen, I want you guys to stop with the Sam the Adventure Man left and made a video. All he talked about in his video was money. He was mad that he wasn't making money. It had nothing to do with this dude acting creepy. Really, Carol Berry? That is the most ridiculous statement I've seen today.
Broken Top, the three sisters, South Sister, Middle Sister, North Sister, as well as, that's Mount Washington. It doesn't have snow year round on that one. We got, that's Round Butte out there with a little few snow flurries back there, and Mount Jefferson. So, you know what, I've got 5 to 7 snow-capped mountains year round, 7 snow-capped mountains year round that I get to have in my own backyard. But you know, there's a couple more nice things about this spot. You know, of course I can come out and I can do my standard jumping jacks, my dips, do some different, you know, push-ups, whatever's required there. But the other reason why I really love this spot, I like to do, I don't do rock climbing, but you know, I do what's called bouldering. Bouldering is just find yourself a nice series of rocks that you can run up and down. Get a nice little workout in. And yeah, sometimes the wife doesn't like it that I come out here by myself, and it can be a little dangerous, but you know, the goal is to figure out how to get yourself up and down without killing yourself. Well, on that note, we made it back to the house. That wasn't even our real workout today, so that was just the showing of everything that we're going to do. And we'll get it going later on. So anyway, hope that for some of you, this has become motivational to get off your lazy butt and to go exercise today, tomorrow, the rest of the month of July.
This is not about exercise. Yep, exactly, chocolate milk. Exactly. So you guys can watch his videos yourself. And the thing that really gets me, what really gets me about him is that he obviously has no shame. because he didn't delete any of these. He didn't delete any of his videos. He's got it all up like nothing is wrong. But he's got a lot of like, I don't know, places he went and shit like that, like 7-8 years ago on here. But yes, he's married with children. Yeah, he goes out in the middle. Oh, God. Yeah, he goes right from the school to the fucking woods. You're right. I didn't think of it that way. I didn't even think of it that way. Extreme off-road jeeping over trees and snow. Oh. This dude has so much money. Look at the vehicles he has and shit. Who's that guy? Who are these people? Do you guys know who they are? That looks like his brother, Byron, that he got in trouble with, I think. I mean, I'm seeing several Rubicons. Do you know how much those cost?
Stop! Brotherly bonding, just keeping it.
Yeah, that's his brother. He said, my brotherly bonding.
Snow.
Wait.
Wait! Stop! Selfie.
See?
Woo!
Ah. All right.
I mean, he has tried so many different businesses. Well, his brother is that fake bounty hunter guy. Jared produces a fake bounty hunter show called Patty something. I've never watched it. Patty something. And it's all fake. But people didn't know that when they started watching it. They thought it was real. But he plays a fake bounty hunter. It's like Patty Mayo. See? This is his brother.
What's up, guys? I'm Patty Mayo. Welcome to the hunt. I sound like I'm on Xanax right now because we're in the middle kind of the projects. And,
what?
Yeah, we're.
What is he talking about? Yeah, it's fake. Hey, Cody Russo.
One row away.
Yeah, that's his
from
brother.
Our defendant's house, Johnny Garcia, loses his mother. He's got a small bond, $5,000 warrant, but it is weapons related, brandishing a weapon. I got information that he is home. He's recently laid off, so him and mom have been seen there most of the day, all day.
And this is all made up.
Confidential informant.
Jared writes it and produces it.
I know. I don't want you.
It says BEA. They're called the BEA. I have no idea what this is all about. I've never heard of it, never saw it, but people watched it and thought it was real. He has 10 million subscribers. Do you think that Jared runs his YouTube and buys subscribers possibly? Yeah, they're just, these people are all fucked up, man. They're all scammers. Like this is a fake show. No, that's not his real name. His real name's Byron.
Dude, this is a small bond, 5,000, okay?
I mean, what the?
Why you act dumb on a $5,000 bond?
Yeah, I mean, what kind of comment was that? Oh, I mean, I feel like I sound like I'm on Xanax right now because we're in the middle of the projects. What? What? Beef patty with extra mayo. Oh, sure you can, Jerry. Why couldn't you? Actually, you know what? He didn't buy them. They got people to subscribe by thinking that this is a real show, but it's not. And let's see. Merchandise available at pattymayo.tv. Vests and gear. Self-defense platforms. Vehicle lighting. Trevor's channel. Viewer discretion advised. This is why you always have to read the small print. Southland Bounty Hunters contains scene of dramatized engagements. Do not attempt to recreate or reenact. Yeah, Byron is the one on the lawsuit with the fraud thing from Jared. No, this is not Dog the Bounty Hunter. Or like Dog the Bounty Hunter. I think Dog the Bounty Hunter might be fake too, but he does real shit. Patty, a ripoff of what? Patty Mayo show. He paid $1.2 million cash for a home in July of 2022. Holy. Sorry, Pearl. Southland Bounty Hunters. Since 2017. Where did I see that? The show gained popularity for its intense realism and high action. Patty Mayo took a break from the show in early 2020 and returned in April of 2021. Well, let's see. He's produced by Jared's team. What's that? Oh, you know what? Someone's here. I've got to go outside for a second. So you guys, I'm going to take a little breather. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. It is a busy day in the neighborhood here. We are waiting for the hurricane, so we've got some sandbags being delivered around here. So thank you. Thank you for waiting, guys. And if you can help me with my stream goal, I probably am going to need to buy a generator because we're supposed to get 70 mile-an-hour winds. Mike. Hey, Spitfire. Okay, so I don't remember what's the name of Jared's company, the entertainment company. It starts with a T. Because that's where I found it. It was that he produced it or whatever. Hang on. Jared. I swear I saw that somewhere. Excuse me. Oh, look at this Reddit. Travari Media. That's what it is. Patty Mayo Solved has a Twitter. Sheriff partner of Patty Mayo, Byron Leisek. See? So maybe that Patty Mayo isn't Byron. Maybe Byron's in it. I could have sworn. Oh. A lot of money, and I think that hey, Mom to 3, it's okay. The Napa Valley hot air ballooning. Also, I saw that I don't know if it's Jared's daughter, but it's a Leisek, and they have 2 videos on their YouTube, and it's from Lake Tahoe. I don't know. That's not the same one from the Facebook. Exactly, Deep Diver. Okay, here is Byron Leisek. Thank you, Youper.
I'm basically the best there is. I wake up in the morning and piss excellence.
JB, it's we have to stand
You
down.
can totally tell that's Jared's brother. Come on.
I'm basically the best there is. I wake up in the morning and piss excellence.
Just weird. Just, I mean, the shit that you see, that it's just right. It's right here, you know. California coastal redwoods 8 years ago. Parkwood Lane. Paramotor camping in Utah, 2011. What is this? He's a paraglider, eh? And you tell me these guys don't have money? And why do they all have toys? Like they're all like 12-year-old boys. What are you talking about? A black brother? He's not black. The dude's not black. Mike says, wait, were they the people in the other hot air balloon went up when the camera guy from AWP did, but no one mentioned who they were? Parachute pilots? Yeah, I don't know. Just showing you guys what I found, but I don't want to talk about Byron. But that is Jared's brother. So let's go back here. Oh, Patty Mayo solved. Sheriff partners of Patty Mayo, Byron Leisek and Megan Leisek. Who's Megan? I don't have Instagram. Thirst and Rescue. We do what we love, and in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Soul Garden Healing Arts. Ocularis Art. Does anyone know who I guess this is Byron? Oh, I can't click on him, but like, what's this emblem? Nice cactus. I don't know. Does he have a scarf on? But these people like travel and go everywhere, don't they? So you guys, that's why I'm just telling you, you don't know who these people are. None of us know who these people are. Here's another one. Patty Mayo's sheriff, unmarked vehicle, Oregon license plate. Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, they're telling you to look it up. Patrick Tarmy, other YouTube channel. Recognize Patty Mayo. This is from January 6, 2019. This Twitter. Okay, so they're asking if we recognize who? Hang on. Patrick Tarmy, other YouTube channel. Recognize Patty Mayo. Oh, yeah, that's Patty Mayo. So this says Patrick Tarney. Who's Patrick Tarney? I think there's a lot of fake names going on here, yo. I cannot. So like I said, I'm not going to blindly trust fucking anybody that I personally have not talked to or, gotten a feel from. And if I get a bad feeling, I ain't trusting shit. And then you've got the GoFundMe that says, oh, we want to go fishing. So send us money so we can go fishing. This says Ryan Southwell and Patrick Turney. Oh my God. Who did Mom to Mom to 3 kitties? Who asked you for money? Oh, that's the actual Patty Mayo. So Byron is in the show with Patty Mayo. Paramotor Tours Training. $800. Hey, Kate. Right. $1 million GoFundMe that says go fishing. Who would even fall for that? Tell me the name of that company again. What is it? Yeah, a box of bait. Like, tell me it's a scam. Where did I see that media name? Damn it. Okay, there's a LinkedIn for Patrick. Entertainer Inc. There's another one. Take It Away. There's another show. Here we go. Jared Leisek, right here. Dang it. Travari. Travari, right here. This was started in 2017. This is Jared.
JB, it's we have to stand down.
So he went in 2020, went active to inactive. Remember they said the guy took a break too. Thank you, Lily Life. But what I'm saying is they've got several divisions of Travari Media. Let me show you. Snip Films. Shooting the World from New Heights. And it's Jared, his YouTube. Jared at Travari.com. Aerial, time-lapse, hyperlapse, and video production. For all of these different entities. My work has appeared on HGTV, Discovery Channel, DIY Network, Nat Geo, and more. Just give me a ring when you're ready, ? Let's jump on an introduction call. He has testimonials. Who are these people giving him? Dr. Kevin Lewis? Kevin Powell. We go back over 10 years and have worked together on several projects. He's been a great help to me. He will always leave you in a better spot than you were before you met him. I think that people would beg to differ now. This guy really had a lot of people fooled. Oh, Shark Teeth Films. That's him too, I think. But, I mean, all of this is, these are sampling of companies he's helped, he says. Yeah, they are, Sean. Like, they have a lot of money. So that's why those guys aren't talking, because they will get Travari Media versus Laurent Calas. Oh, I didn't see this. This was canceled. Defendant Laurent pending. Case type cancellation. I have no idea what this is. A patent law? Plaintiff is Travari Media, Jason Witten in London. And this is, God, this is now, 2022. What is this? Oh, he has a lawyer in England? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not digging into this shit. Look at this is brand new. I mean, Time said, if you think for 1 minute these people aren't being investigated, you're wrong. Every email, every text, every phone call, every money transaction. Yeah, you got, oh, that's why he's in Europe. Look. He's got a trademark suit going on. Guy Cumberbatch, patent for you. I wonder what he's fighting for, what patent? The parties have agreed to a modified ACR scheduling order, pushing all dates back 1 month. So they have new due dates. They pushed everything back a month, and because he has to go to court on the 30th. Yeah, he was in court today. How in the hell? It said canceled, but he was, look, November 9th, 2022. But I don't see Jared on here. Witten Law. Oh, this is the window breaker thing. That's what you guys are talking about. So do you guys know what happened with that? I know they didn't have them because of something. Laurent Colossi, owner of registration number 4461245, moves to dismiss petitioner's cancellation petition. So they tried to dismiss, and now she's responded. Okay. So it's those stupid things they were selling. But I don't get it. Why do they have a patent? Like, I don't understand. Like, Jared's claiming he has a patent. Did he design it? Sounds like another scam. What? God, this guy just has his hands in all kinds of shit. So the response says, the only reason for this alleged fraud is that plaintiff was not provided a copy of an assignment for the European patent. And so plaintiff made the illogical conclusion that someone else had the right to use the design. This is ludicrous. First of all, defendant was assigned the rights to EP 1372787B1 as shown on the attached assignments. First from TFT to November 8 Private Limited, and then from November 8th Private Limited to Lauren Colossi. Just because defendant was not shown this proof, it is in no way to claim fraud. He's claiming fraud. He's claiming fraud. Secondly, even if the defendant did not own the rights to the EP patent, does not mean he does not have the right to the particular distinctive design. The EP patent does not have claims to the design, as stated above. The claims are mainly to the spring mechanism, and the seatbelt cutter tool claims can be implemented in a variety of ways. Consequently, there has been no fraud, and plaintiff moves to dismiss the petition for lacking sufficiency. Freakinlit.com. Oh, my Lord. I can't. He's in Europe over this thing. He's just trying to get his mitts on something that he can continue making money on. Here's their agreement. This assignment is made the day. Okay, so wait. That's the original patent. That's just the original patent paperwork. Wow. You never got... Red Stags ordered 2 seatbelt cutters and never got them. Well, God, this was going on back in April, too. This originally started in September of 21. Yeah, can he just stay there? And then he filed a motion for default judgment. Or was that her? She filed a motion for default judgment. Yeah, dispute that charge, Lori. Petitioner's fraud claim dismissed with prejudice. Petitioner did not file an amended petition to cancel by the deadline to do so. Accordingly, petitioner's fraud claim is dismissed with prejudice. Respondent failed to file an answer to the petition to cancel by the deadline set by the board. This is April 11th, 2022. Look at this. Respondent states that he misread the board's order setting the date for filing an answer, and the delay was not the result of willful conduct or gross neglect. Respondent argues that petitioner will not be prejudiced by the delay and states that he has a meritorious defense as demonstrated by the attached answer. In his answer, respondent admits some of the allegations and denies. Okay, In reply, petitioner argues that respondent provides no supporting affidavit or details about the supposed error that caused him to miss his filing deadline, and that the nature of the error demonstrates willful conduct or gross neglect. Petitioner also argues that the delay has prejudiced petitioner because respondent used the time to harm petitioner's business. This is fucked up. Okay, enough of that. I don't even know how I just found that, but okay. Oh, it came up here when I searched up. Okay, so Travari, and I can't with how he calls himself Mr. Leisek. Travari Media, Patty Mayo. Oh my God, Patty Mayonnaise. I'm just going to call it Patty Mayonnaise. He's got a TikTok. Is Patty Mayo a real bounty hunter? I found something on Reddit, I thought. (2019) Patty Mayo finally proven fake. Is it bullshit, Patty Mayo? I'm sure you've heard of Patty Mayo before. His rise in popularity started after he became a bounty hunter, posting his escapades online. The only problem is he fakes his videos. Here's my evidence. He says he lives in Oregon, and that's where his videos are shot. He could get away with this if it weren't for the fact that bounty hunting is illegal in Oregon, which means he would be breaking the law. His car has police sirens and flashing lights. If you haven't yet guessed, you can't put sirens or other police equipment on your car. Even if you're a bounty hunter, they are restricted for police vehicles. If you put equipment on your car, you will be arrested for impersonating a police officer. He does not have a warrant nor a reason to enter the properties of the convict. He should be arrested and fined for multiple accounts of trespass and breaking and entering. These are the reasons his videos are fake. He needs to be held accountable if these videos aren't fake. The laws he chooses to ignore make his content. Wait, the laws he ignores to make his content clearly shows the stupidity that envelopes mini drama and clout-seeking YouTubers. They're saying that most fans don't know that they're fake. This guy says, Jesus, up until this moment, I thought I was watching an incredibly high-stakes, fast-paced documentary. Bethany, I don't believe any of that. Yeah, the guy is full of shit. The police had to put out a statement about him as well as give him a stern talking to. 2 years ago. That's probably why they took the break in the show. The police had to put out a statement about him as well as give him a stern talking to. He got banned from filming on public land due to people thinking it was all real. He got his start on YouTube doing pranks. Nothing good has ever come from YouTube pranksters. Now, you guys know Ryan Upchurch was also a YouTube prankster. And then it says, Prickly Critter says, I'm pretty sure it was, leading to him terrorizing folks in Oregon. I don't believe anything they say about him not being in the episodes. He clearly has separated himself a long time ago. So, I mean, do a quick search on Reddit or Google or whatever on this show. I know this isn't supposedly his brother, but doesn't he look like Jared kind of? Or is it just me? I feel like all these guys on his team are related. I just don't understand. I don't understand all the fakeness, all of the lies and deception. I mean, is that a henna tattoo, for Christ's sake? These guys are just actors. Throwback to time I thought I was a carpenter. What? Dude, I can't. I think these are guys that wanted to be famous and like really be something, but it didn't work, so they did whatever they could to get fame and fortune. For real. Okay, so I'm getting off Patty Mayonnaise. Okay. I'm getting off of him. Get out of here. I can know who he even is. Okay. We did the salad bar. We did the early morning workout. And now we're back to Nick. Yeah, their tattoos are even fake. So, you know, everybody who's defending Doug, he has been the face, and he even said it in his own words. He's been the face of AWP. Why does he think he was the face of AWP and Jared was no longer? Was he told? I mean, I'm going to give Doug the benefit of the doubt on this, that Jared may have lied to him too. And said, hey, dude, you know, we're going to start these 2 crews and and I want you to lead one and You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're actors, nothing more, Cheryl T. You're right. So now that you know what you know, let's read through this Daily Mail article. And this is going back to September the 14th of this year. Yeah, but Picanita? No. It's not from Etsy. This shit's on Amazon. He's trying to get a patent. But I think he started these two teams. He got these two trailers knowing damn well that this was coming down the pike. Oh, he claimed he promised the wife family time. His wife should divorce him and get his children far away. Okay, so let's read through this. A diver who found the body of missing California teen Kylie Rodni in the back cargo hatch of her car has doubled down on his claims that he believes her death is suspicious. Adventures with Purpose diver Doug Bishop said for Rodni's vehicle to end up where it did, she would have had to make a sharp left turn onto a dirt path about a quarter mile from the main road. Bishop also pointed out they found her remains in the cargo hatch of the vehicle, even though the passenger side window was open and rear driver's side window was halfway down. It doesn't add up, Bishop told Fox News Digital. It reeks of foul play. Bishop explained once Rodni's vehicle entered the water, it would have sank quickly, and it would not have made any sense for her to crawl over the seats and into the hatch, especially when two windows were open. You're not going to crawl into the back and climb under a seat, he said. He's irresponsible, too. The Oregon-based civilian dive team located Rodni's body last month in a reservoir. Blah, 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 blah. Now, mind you, Tahoe, one of Jared's either kids or it's a grown person. It's not a kid. It's an adult, but she might be his kid or his niece or something, has videos at Lake Tahoe on their YouTube. Time-lapse videos of Lake Tahoe. So here is their little demonstration, which the car was upside down, so this makes zero sense to me. Okay, the Nevada Sheriff's Office has said they would not provide any updates until November. Bishop told Fox News Digital that he believes the delay supports his theory that Rodni's death is not an accident but foul play. Doug led to the Kylie Rodni fiasco. Now, was he told to? Maybe. Right, Potato. And he always said, we don't care about the why and the how. We just find it. Now listen to this, though. The Daily Mail went and got another opinion on Doug's statement. And I feel like I just saw this name, Waters. Where did I see that name? Was it with the damn bounty hunter guy? Weird. However, Tammy Waters of Sonar Search and Recovery pushed back against Bishop's theory. Who's Sonar Search and Recovery? It's probably another one of their little, umbrellas under the umbrella of their media group or something. Tammy Waters. I swear I just saw that name. No, I haven't seen any interview with Tow Truck Guy. I saw some lady reading something that he supposedly said, but that to me, that's not an interview. 90% of vehicles found with people in it, they're normally found in the back, she said. If it's an SUV, they're in the hatch. Tammy Waters, Sonar Search and Recovery. She explained that the engine is the heaviest part of the car, and it would nosedive first. As the vehicle is sinking, they're climbing to the back to try to stay up out of the water. They're chasing the air. The divers released last week the footage of their search for the teen. They caught on camera the moment they told her devastated father, David, that they had found her body in a lake. I did see that name. What, Sean? What? Oh, the sister said that. Okay. Bishop, who is a former tow truck driver and now a sonar expert. Now, mind you, are these guys even certified? Oh, Mary, you know who they are? Tammy and her husband. I'm just wondering why were they searching for Kylie? Yeah, it was Waterman yesterday, but I could have sworn I saw that name somewhere. I mean, I think Jared's a big fat liar. So I don't know what these guys know, but all I'm saying is, like, we don't know what they knew, so we need to be careful. That's my point. So this dude came back in August, and then he did what I thought was his first dive. Hey, Andrew. So it says Bishop is a tow truck driver, or was now a sonar expert, along with scuba instructor Nick Wren, searched the Prosser Reservoir for 35 minutes. The ageless brain. She's in the back of the vehicle. She's not in the driver's seat. It looks suspicious to me. So he said it too. So you've got Doug saying it's foul play. And then you've got him saying it looks suspicious to me. Who is Mary P? Tennessee. You were asleep, Andrew? Thanks. You're so sweet. The team then called Rodni's relatives before contacting authorities, with her father, David, and grandfather rushing to the scene to see what divers found. Oh, they're with Chaos Divers? Okay, that's where I've seen that name then. Probably when I was looking at that. But anyway, we know how the rest of the story played out because we all watched it. But do you guys believe now that the cops told them, hey, don't bother? Like, don't bother. Andrew, I haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to? Okay, here is Placer County Sheriff's Office Captain Sam Brown said at a press conference that the cops linked up with AWP after realizing an interest and reading online. Oh, you've been sleeping this whole time, like months and months, Andrew?
Mary, why you bugging?
All right, enough on that. So I just wondered if Nick had put out anything yet. Good for you, Andrew. But we're going to watch Carson McMaster. And he says, this last year, I have learned and grown a lot. This is a new beginning and chapter in my life. And I said early on, I thought that he looked young. And I didn't like him around Jared. It was just like, ew.
It's a formal update on the current situation that I am in. I would like to firstly say that I will not be answering or making any comments on the current situation of Adventures with Purpose, but I would like to speak about...
So we know that Jared has tied these guys' balls to the wall and squelched them.
what I am going to do and what I am going to do moving forward. Moving forward, I would like everyone to know that I am no longer a part of Adventures with Purpose. I have left the company because of personal reasons for moral obligation. Moving forward, I will pursue my creative passion when it comes to filming, storytelling, and the creative desire to continue documentary work along with some other freelance stuff. This is pretty much all I have to say amongst this subject matter. As far as everything I have learned this past year, it has been a pleasure working with really amazing people, but sometimes things just have to come to an end. For me personally, this is the end of my chapter. I figured going live would be a lot more simpler than editing a video because I felt as though it could just be over and then I can move on. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting me. I received a lot of love and support from a lot of people. A lot of people have been calling and messaging me and just reaching out, and I appreciate that. Thank you guys for your support, and we will see what happens in the future.
Where did he say pleasure? Where'd you get that from? Now, I'm glad that, they're saying, hey, we're leaving. We're not having anything to do with him anymore or with, AWP. But we don't know who's related to who. And I think we just have to wait and see what happens with all of this, to be honest. I don't know how someone, I'm torn because I don't know how someone goes around and says, hey, dude, hey, just so you know, I did some R back when I was younger and I'm going to be getting in trouble for it. And like all these guys are just cool. But I think that Jared put them in a predicament, in a spot where they were stuck. But I don't know that for sure. I want to believe that, but I don't know yet. And that's all. So back to the GoFundMe. Do you think that the GoFundMe could be Jared fighting fire with fire? In what business? Pleasure in what context, though, Owl? Well, there's no statute of limitations in Utah. Oh, Janice, thank you so much. Yes, I'll get it after the live. Thank you. Janice sent me a birthday present. Thank you. But how can Jared dupe this many grown men? And why? Oh, man. I guess when you're dangling that carrot, hey, I want you to be my producer. Hey, I want you to edit my videos, talking it up. I think you're right, you guys. Jared is the classic groomer in every context of the word. I don't know. I need to wait and see more play out before I decide, what I think about who knew what and what knew who and everything else. So, but I saw $1 million GoFundMe and I'm just like, what? This has reached a level that I've never seen. I don't know. I think they're raised Mormon, but FDLS is like the fundamentalists, right? I have no idea what their religious beliefs are. I mean, shit, I don't even know who these people are, let alone what their religions are. But look at the people that signed NDAs for Tim what's his name? What's his name? Tim from Summer Wells. Yeah, and I don't like the I don't like how they film them. Like, I don't know. I've gotten creepy vibes from this for a while. Right, Roxy? They were there for the purpose and not for Jared, right? Legal sec, we've already gone over that. Tim Mullins. Yeah, not Tim Miller. Yeah, look how many people signed the NDA for his weird ass. I wouldn't have signed shit. Fireside Talk with Chef Baker. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I don't know what their religions are. I'm not going to be talking about the religions because I have no fucking clue. And as far as I'm concerned, this has nothing to do with religion. Because just because you're a certain religion doesn't make you a creeper. I mean, I'm Catholic. I was raised Catholic, should I say. But it doesn't mean that my family members, you know, molest people like priests do. I mean, you can't do that. You can't lump everyone in one thing. We're looking at Jared and his sketchy ass and him doing pull-ups on a playground like a creepo. I'm not lumping Mormon people all in one thing. No way. Because people tried to do that with Summer Wells. They tried to lump all the Seventh-day Adventists in one envelope. And you can't do that. You can't do that. Because I worked for a Seventh-day Adventist hospital in home care, and I met some of the most amazing friends. Some of the most amazing friends. My birthday's Friday. You're looking at the family and church connections. See, I don't want to do that because I feel like Jared, this molestation doesn't have anything to do with religion because people who aren't Mormon and aren't in those religions molest as well. So let's not do that. Let's blame the person. Let's blame the person, not the religion, not anything else. Right. But Audra D, that's true for anyone who's abused and groomed, not just Mormons. There's plenty of people that are groomed and they're not Mormons. So that's not Mormon specific. So I just want to make that, yeah, LDS, Mormon, whatever. I'm not lumping them all together. Missouri, I'm sorry for that. It's horrible. I mean, people do weird shit all the time, but it doesn't make them molesters. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Pam, fellow Scorpion. Cheryl Dempsey, you ask how he fools people. How did he fool Profiling Evil? AWP Jared has been on his channel several times. For interviews, I mean, I don't think you can hold someone responsible for having him on a panel and talking about what he was doing with cases. Like, that's not personal. You know, like Profiling Evil, like, he's not having him on there saying, hey, dude, how's it going? Like, how's the wife and kids and this and that? Happy birthday, Carol. But do you know what I'm saying? Legal sec, I don't know how deep it will go. I don't even know how this works with this indictment. I know that there had to be enough evidence to indict, but I have no idea like what's going to happen from here. Is a judge going to go forward with it? Is it going to go to a trial? I don't know. Molestation makes molesters most of the time, not every time though. I don't know if Jared was on Dr. Phil at all. I don't know. But I do feel bad for the legitimate creators that, you know, had him on, but they didn't know. How could they know? I mean, someone just brought up Mike King and profiling evil. How can you bring him up and not hold the team accountable? Like you guys are saying on one hand, the team didn't know, no, they're separate. But then you're bringing up people that just had him on panel a few times. You can't do that. I think that you just see a big old con artist. A big old con artist. Yeah, I agree with you, Cheryl. I don't know how you bring that topic up unless someone sees the emails. But like I said, I got an email from AWP in September or maybe October, and it was signed by Doug. I don't know if Doug was in the shit in February. No clue. But I wanted you guys to be aware that GoFundMe for $1 million with a tackle box and a bunch of bait in it is fucked up. So if you get scammed, it's on you now. It's on you now.
I've been through the desert on a horse with no name.
So much luck to Carson. I hope that he can get through that. I think he'll be fine. He's young. I don't know how long he's been with them. I have no idea, but and I want to say something to everyone in chat right now. Like, if you are a victim of SA and this has affected your life, I want to tell you personally that I'm so sorry that you went through that. And I feel like I've known a few people who've gone through that. And I think that it's the old saying, like, you've got to feel it before you can heal it. Like, you've got to talk about it. You've got to talk to someone and work that out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not your fault. It's not your fault. And I want everybody who has been affected or had that happen to them in their life that I'm sorry and it's not your fault. And it breaks my heart. It really does. All right. I forgot about the Q&A. I'm going to go and answer some of your questions before I end. I didn't forget, but here we go. Let's see if we've got some juicy ones. Have you seen the YouTube creator claiming to have a recent interview with Nick, tow truck guy, and has the info and AWP didn't put out? I heard a video where someone was reading something. Like, I don't know. That's all I've seen. Lisa says, it makes me wonder if the Rodni family, Jagger, have been telling the truth about them all along. Yeah, one can only guess. I mean, who knows? Can I get a donation for a general hurricane is coming my way? Just kidding, LOL, Rexy. So do you think these women are a total fraud or what, in your opinion? Peaches and crime. I'm not saying anyone's a fraud except for Jared. But I would stay away from that GoFundMe. Because we don't know the family dynamics. We have no idea what the family dynamics are here. And we're going on a hope and a prayer. And you guys, the economy sucks. You guys work hard for your money. I work hard for my money. And none of us deserve to be fucked over on a fake GoFundMe with someone playing on emotions. Oh, Carol, you're going to make me cry. Ryan Upchurch did make a video. This is Kelly about Jared, about the money. Yeah, I saw that he said he wanted his money back. Tara W., one of Jared's daughters, doesn't speak to him and won't allow her children around him. How do we know that for sure? Jesse Cribb, did they take the GoFundMe down? I don't know. Not as of an hour ago. Pearl, you were disturbed by the playground thing so he can control children. I just think it was weird that he was at the playground and then his secret place was in the woods after that. I don't like that. Ryan wrote that check to Jared and is pissed. I don't blame him. Jay, I think all she cares about is the money. Who in their right mind would ask for $1 million? I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could do $1 million GoFundMe. Is Jared in jail? I don't know. I don't think so. Kurt Cobain, did his wife leave him? I don't know. There's about $55, Courtney, or something like that. Yeah, I don't consider an interview, like I interview people. Like I look at them on this platform and I interview them. I look in their eyes and I interview people. Going live and not showing your face and simply reading statements saying you talked to somebody is not an interview to me. It's a fuck of a lot of money. I'm sorry. Excuse my language, Janice. I'm just making sure I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Oh, yeah, there was also on Nick's thing. Nick Rinn, not Nick the tow truck. Nick Rinn. He made a video for the Boys and Girls Club. I'm not going to play it because there's kids shown in it. But he made a video for the Boys and Girls Club. They're in Bend or something like that. It's on his YouTube. You can check it out. But like, if he just came back in August, I'm bothered by this, Nick. Hey, Mike, thank you for your super chat. Doug should have broke ties, not try to cover for him. Seriously made up drama to help with his lawyer fees coming. And Doug was used like a little bitch, wasn't he? He was used like a little bitch.
JB,
at least that's what I'd like to
you have
think.
To stand down.
And I'm sure he's humiliated if that's the case. I can't even imagine, right? But again, a video for the Boys and Girls Club there in Oregon. Let's see. And he put in there like, thanks for the opportunity. So I don't know if he's also a videographer. It sounds to me, it's like these guys do fucking everything. Like I've never seen so many amazing, talented, creative people. I mean, really? Army or a specialized diver in the military? An artist? What else? Diving instructor? I mean, making videos? Fuck. I ain't never seen anybody with so many talents. Shit. Kate. But yeah, they would never, even if they knew about the emails in February, they would never publicly admit that, because you want to know why? All the victims that they have had contact with from that point forward could turn around and sue them. That's a liability. A huge liability. They would never say it, so don't say, oh, well, they said they didn't know. No one's going to admit to seeing those emails. The only thing we can hope is that it will go to trial and that they will have to testify if they did, and that would be evidence for the cousin. Right? So I think that's... Yeah, I think that's it. No, and if that's the case, if the cousin wants to sue him civilly, she can do that as well in a court of law. This GoFundMe shit, guys, I just don't want to see you guys get scammed, and I don't want to see you guys get lied to. And I don't do this to be a bitch. You know, I'm doing this because I care about my listeners and the people that come to my chat. I don't want to see them get screwed. Aw, Kate, thanks for being here. But this is like the worst topic ever. This is the worst thing that could happen to somebody. And it just makes me sick. It all just makes me sick. So I just want to tell you that I have so much love in my heart for anyone who has been hurt in this fashion. And I am so sorry that there are assholes like this. Because you know what? This is your guys' socialization. This is your entertainment. This is your fun time. This is your free time. Crow, I don't think that he wanted to show them, but I think that maybe more than one person had access to those. He couldn't have predicted they were going to come through. So who knows how that all went down. But I just want you guys to know that, you know, you have a safe place here to talk. And, you know, this is your entertainment. This is your free time. This is your free time. And you spend it with us creators. And I just want you guys to know, I appreciate your time. I'm not going to sit here and waste your time and lie to you and scam you and bring on people that won't, you know, show their face or, you know, read a piece of paper and say, well, I talked to a tow truck driver and he told me that, da. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's not responsible and it's not honest. Like, I don't want to see that happen to you guys. I don't want you guys to donate to a fucking GoFundMe and go, oh my God, it's almost fucking Christmas time, man. Spend that shit on your families. I don't even know what Stand With Sophie is, but I'm sorry you got scammed, Opa. You got the money back, though. Right, chocolate milk. Exactly. And that's all she has to do. So... The scams go on and on. So you've got to be careful of the grifting, because when things like this happen, there's going to be grifters who capitalize on it. And now we're in a different world. We're in an online world, right? Where the scams used to be in person because we didn't have this. It wasn't so easy. So just be careful, be aware, and be safe, you guys. Bye, Rose. All right, you guys, I want to thank all of you moderators for manning the steel today. I appreciate you. And thank you for all of your support, your memberships, your super chats. Mike, let's see who else. We've been on here for a while. Thank you for subscribing, Taylor. Thank you for subscribing, Queen of Caffeination, like your name. Franny May and Cheryl Ann. Jerry, thank you so much. I missed your super chat. She says, hope you have a great birthday, Jaybird. Thank you, Jer. And Uper Gal, thank you so much for your super chat. Patience, it's a good thing to have. Thank you for subscribing. Crystal, thank you for subscribing. West Virginia Nurse 2, I think that's what it is, WV Nurse. Thank you. And Flo, happy birthday, beautiful. Thank you, Flo Nightingale. You're the bestest. And again, Haley, she says, just something to add to your birthday fun. I'm so angry with Jared right now. I have deleted all my videos that AWP were in. Heaven, thank you. Claudia Dressel, thank you for subscribing. Kathy Stevenson, subscribe. Crash and Burn. That was from yesterday. So we are good. We are good. So thank you for being here with me, you guys. It's like that. And that's the way it is. Dance it out. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I don't give a damn. I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. You talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
Roly-poly, daddy's little Betty. Betty's gonna be a man someday.
Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. You wanna be with me. You wanna feel something real, but I'm
fuck is this? And everybody's like, what the fuck is this?
I know she